Hello, welcome to my channel. This is Angela. You can see me, you're going to see this video in both of the channels, in Angela Serendipity Art Journals and also in DP Creepy Cutie. I know I haven't been in my DP Creepy Cutie channel in a while, and I want to do bring a couple points in here. First, I'm here today to share with you a happy mail that I received from my friend Richard, Man's Craft 2. I will have all the information. He also have a book review channel called Nightmares Anyone. That's the way I found Richard. And we've been friends for almost, I can't believe it, almost 2 years. And I want to welcome everybody who is new to my channel, or those who still come back when I put videos up and give me thumbs up. Some of you leave comments. I know that some of you come and see and give me my thumbs up and don't leave the comments, but I okay with that. But one clarification I want to make, and this is the last time I will do this. You see my hands? You see how it shake? You see my skin? You see how it is? I don't have Parkinson. I have people email me to ask me if I'm sick, if I have Parkinson, what's wrong with my hands. I have lupus, and some of the medications I take make the side effects make my hands shake. I don't have a control over that because I have to take it. But you see these two hands here? These two hands are capable to create like any other hands out there. I don't say this in a mean way. I just want to clarify, because after a while it become a nuisance that everybody keep asking you or thinking that you have a condition or you have. There's nothing wrong. My brother had Parkinson, and I am lucky enough that I don't. But I deal with what I have, and I do the best I can with my disabilities. And I learned that because I've been a therapist for over 30-something years, and then I retired. So, back to business. Richard took, this video is for you, Richard, to thank you for a special custom work that he did, that my husband was going to give me for Christmas, but he couldn't wait until Christmas to give me my gift. And then also he went on a trip to London and UK and Norway and all that. He might talk about it in his channel. So if you want to go and check it out there, you will have more details. But he brought me some souvenirs from We Love Horror, and like you see, I have the Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm a fan of the Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm also a fan of Edgar Allan Poe. I'm a fan of Stephen King. I like true crimes. So, I just wanted to show you. And this was a ring that my son gave me with the raven and the red, because he likes red. He bought in the store, and it goes only, it's weird because it only goes halfway. I can put it here, but it's too big, so I have to put it here, or I can put it in this finger, but it's not too, I put it here. So thank you to my son too for giving me this beautiful ring of the raven. So, I'm going to show you what my friend brought me from London. In my other channel, in one I do diamond paintings, and the other one I do scrapbooking, I do journaling, I do hauls from the different supplies I buy. So he bought me this Jack the Ripper souvenir. Here, I am not going to show the book because there is, probably I can show you, let me see. There are some gruesome pictures in here, and I don't want my channel to be shut down because I'm showing, and plus this is a copyright book. But there's all the gory part in here, and how he, let me see if there's a page that I can show you. Oh my God. Well, here is a cryptic clue on Galveston Street. And in there, here are all the stories. There is the victims, the suspect, the police, the crime scenes, and a map where he was supposed committed his crime. Okay. He also, I told you I'm an Edgar Allan Poe. He know me up to the T. He brought me this cup. That when I told him I wasn't gonna drink from it, that I was gonna put it in my display of Edgar Allan Poe things. I have another haul that I did in Michael's that I will be coming soon. Here is the cup. Here is Edgar Allan Poe and some of his more favorite quotes or most renowned. The moon never dreams without beginning me dreams of the beautiful Annabel Lee. That's one of my favorite. And of course, the quote, the raven, nevermore. That is what make them famous, and that they all write. And so thank you for that. Another thing that he got me, I don't know if this was in London or the Addams Family Delightful, Frightful, Creepy board game. And this is the cartoons. And here is all the family, the house. I haven't opened. This is what the book contained, a board. It is, it has all the characters. And I haven't read. It says, as members of Addams family, you will race around the mansion to complete household tasks. For testing, torture, racks to reading bedtime horror story. As you work toward the ghoulish goals, you complete in roll off with other players, attempting to pull them away from their tasks and help yourself. First one to finish their chore and make it to the swamp win the ghastly game. But beware, your fellow players have a few tricks up their sleeves that may send you to the dungeons first, or at least a few spaces back. And it says include the original art from Charles Addams drawings and 48 of the Addams family's cartoons. This is so of my childhood. Here's the book with all the instructions and how to play the game. Here's the characters. Here are the cards. I haven't opened it. Here is the how they call it, the dice. And these little things here are the stand to put these figures. And the dice are, one is black and one is, I love it. And then this is the board game that you saw. And where is the, your goal is to get to the, somewhere. But thank you, Richard. My son, my husband, and I are going to play this game in Halloween. And I hope that another member of my family do. I love Halloween. Since I was a little girl, I didn't want to be a princess. I always liked the scaries, the mysterious, all of that. And my mom was a horror fan too. She was a reader. My brother was a Stephen King fan when he was Richard Bachman. And he got me into reading his stuff when I was 13. And I am his fan up to today. So thank you very much, Richard and Bruce, for thinking about us. And he also brought Fidel a cologne. And he wanted to say thank you for it. It smells delicious. And Richard and I already talked about that cologne. So thank you, Richard. And go and check their channels also. But I have to show you something now. A little, I might turn this light off because this is something, a custom work that my husband, by surprise, and Richard planned for my husband to give it for me for Christmas, because in Christmas, December 17th, is our 32-year anniversary. But here is the shadow box that he did for me as a special, let me see if I can go higher, a little higher, so you can see the whole box. There you go. So he made this. This is a strip that I think is 6 inches by 3. And I'm sorry you're going to see my reflection. This is me. Hi. With my Kimori t-shirt. Him and my husband planned this to make this box. My husband knows how much I love Edgar Allan Poe. So, I know that Richard asked me for some picture of Edgar Allan Poe portraits that I like, and I have 4 or 5 of them that I really like of him, that I have in my photos print, because I'm doing journal about him, and I work on it little by little. And maybe you said I haven't seen in their channel making the journals or not. It's because I'm working in several. I cannot work in one only journal. Like I said, if you're interested in looking more content on mine and it's more up to date, that this Diamond DP Creepy Cutie is where you're watching it. Feel free, the link will be down below to go, and also go to Richard's. This is a masterpiece. I feel honored to have this. I have one of his creation. He didn't miss one single details. I'm going to put it a little closer so you can see a little closer. It has his signature here, nevermore. That is my favorite quote. And there is half of his face and the raven. It matched this. How he does this, I'm going to show you so you have an idea, because maybe looking at it you can't see specifically the details. He gave me this ring, this earrings for Christmas. You see? I have them. This is another treasure that I have from him that I wear all Christmas last year. And these are seed beads that he actually put together, the colors and everything. He does all the colors of the pictures and go row by row. And this is almost 6 inches long and 4 inches wide. I'm not sure. But he did row by row by row with the colors that to create the image with the photo. That's an amazing art that a person can take. So thank you to my husband for trying to give me something unique for all the year of marriage that we've been together. We're happily together. And also thank you, Richard, for giving me the honor to have one of your pieces. The details on the custom and how much was going to be and all that was between my husband and Richard. I have asked him how much it is. He don't want to tell me. My husband is not going to tell me either. But even for what he paid, he consider that this worth a lot more. So if you guys have the chance to custom order anything from him, like I say, every penny you put on it is worth it, because he's so diligent, so delicate, so talented that he knows how to work with this kind of things. I don't have that. I will work with paper. I may finish a diamond painting here and there. It will take me while he do, or you guys do 10, I might do 1 or half of 1. But I can scrapbook. For example, I'm making these Halloween pockets. Hold on. These are Halloween pockets where I am making for a swap that I'm having with a friend. And I make this, there's another piece in here. Here is a ATC card that goes in here. And I have to put a little piece of Velcro on this to put something inside the envelopes. And I'm using mesh on that I found. But I create those kind of stuff. And I scrapbook. But I might not be the best. You're not going to see me sewing. You're not going to see me doing things. But I have to thank my husband. I have to thank Richard for the beautiful things that he got in me and thought about me. all the beautiful conversations we have enjoyed together, and the most valuable of all is the friendship that we have, and also Bruce for being part of our family. I don't have words to describe, to thank him for him being there when I needed somebody. He always say, I'm here. So thank you very much. Like I say, go and check his channel if you're already not a member. Or he says, wonderful creator. He is so talented in so many things that I don't have words, one word to describe that, being an outstanding, stellar, and loyal friend. So this is what I have for I am very happy. So I will see you soon in another video. Don't forget to visit my other channel, or vice versa, and go and see the 2 channels of my friend Richard. Thank you, Richard. Big hug, big kisses, and this is fantastic. I just scream, I cry, I can't, I wish I couldn't tape my emotions when I opened this box, but I cannot say with words, thank you for doing this to my husband and to you. I will see you, everybody. Thank you for everybody who watched my video, and thank you to all the new subscribers and the ones who are coming back. And let's see what I come up next with. Bye.